When we started the project, we had some simple goals, basic goals, is to open up the pedestrian mall. And when the pedestrian mall was put in, we created one-way streets. And we needed to get those one-way streets back to normal streets and to make them two-way, to make the pedestrian mall work. So the goal included the pedestrian mall, opening it, and changing to two-way streets. As we move forward, we started looking at what really makes a great street. We got broader looking at what we're doing, and some of the things we looked at is we want to have multiple users, pedestrians, bikes, cars. We wanted to encourage social interaction. This is a sense of place we were here tonight, is we want a place that's a great location where you want to come. We want to use really good landscaping, streetscaping, other physical elements, as the mayor explained. And we want to capitalize on buildings, architecture, and things like that, to create this great location where people want to come.
Calculated, and it's something that has not been considered lightly. And so that is probably the first lesson going forward, is having the leadership to see this through and to be successful. Kalamazoo was the first pedestrian mall, and oddly enough, it was in a city about the size of Cuyahoga Falls, maybe a little bit bigger, maybe the size of Canton. And they had a successful street called Burdick Street, and they saw retail sales slipping. So they called in the expert of the time, Victor Bruin and Associates, who oddly enough had designed over here Northland Mall in Southfield, Michigan, which is close to where I'm from, which was the first regional shopping center. So they called in the mall guy to tell them what to do downtown. And so what you see is he proposed a mall downtown. And so that's how we got to the pedestrian mall. The Kalamazoo Mall went in, it was very beautiful, much like Front Street was at one time. And it was successful. It was successful for about 10 years. Retailers noticed that their sales were going up. But what they found out after 10 years was that cities didn't necessarily have the same capacity that a mall developer had, which was to reinvest constantly and to be doing the types of things on the private sector side that had considerable expenditure. So I like to consider pedestrian malls are generally had about a 30-year lifespan. They had about a 5-year honeymoon period, another 5 years where sales plateaued, 10 years where they sat around asking themselves, well, what do we do next? Things are going downhill. And then 10 more years trying to figure out how do we put a street back through here. So, it sounds like you guys are at about 40 years here by the time we're done, so that's pretty standard for the pedestrian mall.